wash, nigga.
Okay, bro, okay.
Bitch
Okay,
ass
bro.
nigga, you broke.
If I told, would you still love me like them other niggas? I ain't think so either, that's why I'm never snitching. Them type of things you boys have never witnessed. Cause I go lay down in that cell like it was heaven sent it. Better miss me. I lost $1 on this brother, he been betting with me. Just slap a nick on every bag and that's an extra 50. When it was smoke, I never left the biddy. I had business to stand on and as a man I stood. Pull up on me with your blam, you good. You with the thugs. Real street niggas shouldn't pay attention to subs. Real street niggas ain't associating with duds. Fingernails dirty, got it out the mud. That's how my life is. Waist deep is way different from you diving in. If we don't get them, we gon' try again. If she got drops, try to buy it then. And we ain't worried about the rentals y'all been hiding in. We gon' find him. It be like I don't get the rest. Knew the NBA wasn't fucking with me with them checks. From there it's been a set. Utilize your yiki if you niggas is upset. Feel like you a threat, cause I don't think you threatening. Show them boys the world, you gotta get out here and fetch it. You know what you gotta do for now on for a necklace. Tell me about your birthday coming up, you need a present. Cause you know what you gotta do for now on for a necklace. Nigga, you know what you gotta do for now on for a necklace. Gotta spill blood behind these VS1s, young. It be like I don't get the rest. Knew the NBA won't fucking with me with them checks. From there it's been a set. Definitely gon' step. Definitely gon' total out this load. This time of red, same jersey, mention this. Just a different era. They say the biddy back on fire like that ain't been appearing. We come from drug-infested homes and hella single parents. Forever foes, death the only way I'll lead this marriage. We still living careless. It be like I don't get the rest. Knew the NBA wasn't fucking with me with them checks. From there it's been a set. Utilize your yiki if you niggas is upset. Feel like you a threat, cause I don't think you threatening. Show them boys the world, you gotta get out here and fetch it. You know what you gotta do for now on for a necklace. Tell me about your birthday coming up, you need a present. Cause you know what you gotta do for now on for a necklace.
Got it. Try this guy, nigga. Alright. The little bitch front on darn tax season, that bitch iffy. I'll blow a nigga shit back if he tip me. I'll let him plug down, let him try to skip me. He want 5 for the halves, 1,000 P's. I'm like, really? I can smell it too in this density. Fuck it, we finna cop the ceiling before we ship him. I just said a demonstration, so I'm knowing niggas feel me. Before you pull that move on me, you gon' really have to kill me. Little bitch, is you standing on that business or you not? I ain't wifing hoes, you know what you be doing, do your job. I don't like them hoes, you hella immature, just for your moms. I'm the type of nigga that hit the home, take and get a bond. I was gone the first hours, I ain't never catch a 9. Bitch thought she made me mad, but she ain't never get a high. She ain't never get a cause I ain't worried about no bitch. The first bitch that loved me, I checked dough up out her sis, real shit. These hoes autopilot, I don't pimp, but if you ask the bitch about me, she gon' tell you that I'm him. I don't tell the bitch to trap, she gon' do it cause she lit. She gon' get it with her friends and all the bitches she be with. You gon' pay him for her body, I'ma put it through and sick like lil' bro. You peep the nigga coming out the fits, I know it's him. Cause I see this bag mine with his kids, the fuck wrong, nigga. Why you gotta gleek without a switch? You ain't never trapped with us, then it'll never be. We on $1 million spot, but you ain't never eat. If you don't know, we took guns, you was never team. We put bodies on these we ain't selling these, nigga.
Look, put a space on the Glock. I only came for an hour and she came with the drop. Look, we should've set his ass up, he paralyzed. Standing over niggas gang and you gon' hit him every time, yo. And top out, put pressures on the rookies. If he scolded, he bro. If he don't, then he a pussy. Look, it's about time that I turn this shit up. If he ain't claiming when I'm banging, nigga, burn his whip up. Yeah, don't wanna hear about that skit until you tag some. Hey, niggas talking, you weren't there up on that last one. This a dead end, nigga, don't spin out his block. Ain't no forget, no, confiscate the nigga Glock. Had a made it ass nigga, can't be rockin' with no bitch. If he told, then he gone, I ain't rockin' with no stitch. Had a made it ass nigga, can't be rockin' with with no bitch. If he told, then he gone. I ain't rockin' with no snitch.
Hey, hop up in this flow, let me show you how to step. All killers in this bitch, one of them niggas finna set. You can get it dropped to me, cause I got niggas that'll wreck. Outside to the neck with chop bullets in his vec. Why you posted on the net like we ain't known for bouncing out? Niggas got me staking out, pop up at a nigga house. 8 niggas ain't tripping, we get niggas carried out. They ain't posted in the zoo, we finna take a different route. Why the homie acting iffy? He don't know that I'm a pop. On 2-1 with 2-1, let's take another trip to stock. This baby ain't holding rockets, on the B I got options. I'm already paranoid, he keep looking, I'm a popper. Every pistol that I purchase, already know I put the stick in. If he ain't rocking with his own gun, then he can't get in. If we ain't knock him down the first time, we finna spin again. Flip the switch on this bitch and spin like a ceiling fan.
It is Gangland TV, man. Gangland at the dark, man.
Yeah. Gangland.
Yeah, man, we got to get straight to it, man. This Gangland at the dark, and we going to talk about it, bro. Y'all better stop playing with Gangland, man. Hey, when we come on here, man, we pop it, man. We talk about it.
Gangland, 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 gangland.
40 crappy mouth, shop a crappy men. DM and pics of hella guns, but they won't drop a pin. Yeah, we gon' box you in. Wiggle through this section, we gon' box you in. From me, fine in Vegas, nigga, I be in the hood. Lower bottom, nigga, ain't no nigga running from life and hood. My clique ain't hold up the Drake. Bet the starter can. Drum on everything up your block, like a marching band. Man, hey, y'all tap in, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Shout out to everybody, you understand me, that pulled up yesterday to the Gangland.
You a hater if you didn't say Mess was the biggest thing in the Bay Area. Right. Like, I'm talking about nobody was bigger than Mess in the Bay Area. Right. They might have been bigger outside, but at one time, Mess was the biggest thing in the Bay Area. Yeah. Mess will come get me. I'm being a kid. Mess, you feel me, coming to get me. We going to Sean house out the way. Sean in there cooking up the beats. I'm like, nigga, I thought this was Battle Cat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mess in there just doing his one, too.
So I was going to, are you and Mess related?
Nah.
Okay. You know why I'm asking that, right?
Nah, we just game related, man. Like,
because you had a song called Big Cousin.
Big Cousin, like, you feel me? Like, damn, you heard that record?
Yeah.
My big cousin. That's my big, like, bro, Mess was the nigga to us, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mess was coming to get me, bro, from the house when I was in school.
You were also close with Fab. You mentioned Fab earlier on the phone, but you and Fab go way back too, right?
Hell yeah. Me and Fab go back to riding around in rental cars with the instrumentals on and Fab just going off for hours.
That's dope.
Dope as fuck. Name one thing, nigga, and he'd just go off for an hour, blood. Right. Shout out to SWAT, all that, nigga. That's when me and Fab come in. That's why I come in with Fab, blood. Fab was that hungry, my nigga.
Man, I think on that DVD he was talking about that
Mess
too.
was my dude. Mess was like one of the first dudes like that was established to embrace, you feel me, like what I was doing. Like Mess taught me a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? He showed me a lot in the game, and that's why it like broke my heart when I started hearing my name and some of the, you know, and some of the just the records that he was saying, whatever he was saying, you feel me?
Somebody tell him let Drew down out the county. Me and Keith still hollering, me and Yuck still tough. When somebody tell Fab I said fuck the yellow bus, me and 40 still cool. I don't fuck with show. Niggas hating on me, I'ma take them to gang code. I still fuck with the skull, the O, the east, the bottoms. I'm a man, don't nobody else handle my problems. Got niggas in the rich and niggas in the V. Nigga help the beer, you ain't gotta help me, motherfucker.
Mr. Fab clapped back at Messy Marv with some shots of his own. Roll the clip.
At the game from Andre Hicks, you cannot check me, nigga. Short dog, pass the torch, I respect me, nigga. Messy Marv, boy, why you been messy? You niggas smoking crack, I ain't talking coke. You niggas talking money, but your ass broke.
I had several thoughts about what I would do the day I ran into this dude. And then he pulled up, and all those sick thoughts went out the mind, and I cried. I witnessed my superhero without his cape. We embraced each other with a long hug, and although he didn't articulate it verbally, his spirit and soul apologized, and without confirming it verbally, I acknowledged it. I pray God takes the wheel and drives his brother into the light out of his darkness. ... This right here is deeper than just two rappers crossing paths after years of animosity. For the Bay Area, it's a moment that symbolizes healing, maturity, and the possibility of growth, even after decades of beef and miscommunication. Seeing Messy Marv and Mr. FAB in the same space with positive energy, after more than 10 years of tension, was a sight that made a lot of fans, myself included, stop and smile. For me, it's special on two levels. Messy Marv has always been my favorite rapper out of the Bay. His rawness, his street authenticity, and the way he put his pain and experiences into music always resonated with me. On the flip side, Mr. FAB has always been one of my favorite humanitarians. Not just as an artist, but as a person. Fab is the type of dude who carries himself with grace, spreads positivity, and tries to uplift his people no matter the circumstances. If you've ever really paid attention to him, you know he doesn't thrive off hate, envy, or tearing others down. He minds his business, rocks to his own beat, and never chases validation from outside sources. That alone sets him apart in an industry that's often built on clout and ego. Let's not sugarcoat it. Messy Marv has done a lot of out-of-pocket things throughout his career. He's burned bridges, disrespected rappers, and carried himself in ways that made peace feel almost impossible. Some of the things he's done, to be real, might never be forgivable to certain people. And that's fair, but the fact that Fab was willing to still embrace the moment, still open his arms without letting past issues cloud his judgment, speaks volumes about who he is as a man. The truth is, not every beef can end in forgiveness. Some situations are too serious, too personal, or simply beyond repair. But for the ones that can be resolved, man, it's a blessing to witness. Once that slate is cleaned, once old animosities are set aside, you've got to put in the work to make sure it doesn't flare up again. Miscommunications will always happen, that's just life. But outright disrespect? That's the line that can't be crossed again. When grown men come to the table and clear the air, the responsibility doesn't end there. It's about maintaining that peace, keeping egos in check, and setting an example for the next generation watching. One thing I'll always acknowledge is just how smart Mr. FAB is when it comes to situations like this. He understands the power of addiction, the weight that drugs and demons can put on somebody, and instead of treating Messy Marv like an enemy, he embraced him with understanding. He didn't let pride or emotions dictate his response. Instead, he showed love, and that kind of move doesn't just squash beef, it plants seeds for healing, not just between two men, but for the entire community that's been divided watching it all unfold over the years. At the end of the day, this wasn't just about rap. It wasn't just about Messy Marv and Mr. FAB. It was about growth, about maturity, and about proving that even in the streets, even in the rap game, reconciliation is possible. For fans like me, who grew up watching this beef play out year after year, seeing them put differences aside gave a real sense of hope. Hope that more artists can follow suit. Hope that our communities can learn that no matter how far gone things seem, there's always a chance for peace if both sides are willing. This moment was a victory not only for the Bay, but for everybody who's ever believed that unity is stronger than division. Messy Marv and Mr. FAB didn't just squash something. They reminded us that time heals, wisdom grows, and real men know when it's time to let go of the past.
Come on, man. Hey, Messi done got up out of there, man. He, you know, some motherfuckers, they hold grudges. I'm one of them motherfuckers. I'm gonna hold a grudge, nigga. You do some weird shit to me, nigga. Fuck that. But it's like, man, Messi been making his rounds. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't even him making his rounds. People just catching him, and you know what I'm saying? They catch him, and motherfuckers take pictures with him, etc. Like, he ain't really been talking. I don't know why he ain't really been talking, but like it's a video he got with Frisco Philly B, and bruh ain't really saying too much. He ain't really saying too much, but another person who is possible, I know it's possible. Jinx was out here down bad, and now the good brother back, you know what I'm saying, eating right, singing, doing what he's supposed to do, man. So I'm glad bruh around, you know. Still doing his shit. You see what I'm saying? That's always a good thing. Messy Marv, man. If a motherfucker out here getting high with Messy Marv, man, y'all need to stop that shit, man. If you out here feeding it to him, y'all getting high with that nigga Mesmer, stop that shit, bro. For real, bro. Stop that shit, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Y'all niggas out here, bro, on the real, bro. Stop that shit. That nigga a legend, bro. He need to get back, period. Get this nigga back. I bet you niggas, as soon as that nigga start giving verses out for 200, niggas gonna hop on that shit quick. On the real. Niggas say, bro, let me get a Messy Marv verse. Nigga, yeah, I got give me 200. Nigga, I give you a Messy Marv verse. Give me 200. Nigga, on my mama, you niggas gonna jump on it fast as hell. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's work on getting Big Bruh better. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. And pray for that nigga. You feel me? Because if it was one of you niggas, like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas will want the prayer too. Bruh, legend, for surely. Bruh, big legend. Bruh, big legend. And bruh say he got high with mass. Hit the link, bruh. You hella funny, bruh. Hit the link, bruh. My partner too, my partner from the East. That's why I was saying that shit, because I seen my partner. I seen him with my partner. I already know what time it is. I'm like, bruh, about to go get high with mess, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like, stop, man. Look. All right, look, hit the link, bruh. Hit the link, because I got a question for you. Hit the link, bruh. Hit the link, bruh. I got a question for you. Let me see. Hit the link, bruh. Shed a Live, too. I just came live. Shed a Live. Ain't wasn't really doing too much of nothing, playing a few songs for the intro and shit. But y'all tap in, Shed a Live. San Francisco niggas, Messy Marv fans, any and everybody that fuck with Frisco, Messy Marv. You know what I'm saying? Bay Area, Gangland, niggas Shed a Live. But bruh say, I got high with Mass only one time. We did some dog food together. That's hella funny. On the real. And nigga said, we got high one time, nigga. Sitting on candy, playing with my nose. Sipping on brandy, playing with my nose. Smoking on trees, popping these. And Lloyd, what's happening? I'm about what you about. Knock your shit out in front of the Waffle House, nigga. I ride with that banana, red bandana, and that white bitch Vanna, playing with my nose. I don't even see you. I see you popped up for a minute and then it went off real quick. You probably gotta hit the link back. Hit the link again, bro. Hit the link again. I don't know. It said you had came up, then it knocked you down. But yeah, man, motherfucker gotta get with the movement, man, or get moved on, man. Niggas know what it is. That nigga Messi is a motherfucking legend for real, for real. You know, niggas love to throw that legend name around, but bruh really a legend though. You see what I'm saying? San Quinn, really a legend though. Nigga Fab, really a legend though. Certain motherfuckers you got a name, nigga, that be like, yeah, bruh, like, it ain't just, nigga, a motherfucker just throwing that name around and shit. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker love to throw that name around. Yeah, bruh, motherfucker talking about, nigga, fuck on, nigga, how the fuck that nigga a legend? Nigga ain't do shit, ain't fuck with no legendary niggas himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, make it make sense. And Lloyd, what's happening? Playing with my nose, smoking on weed, popping these. Oh man, let's get into another interview real quick. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Bruh, hit the link, bruh. Hit the link. waiting on Brad to hit the link. I want to see what the fuck going on with him getting high with Messy Marv, bro. So y'all at the link, man. We about to get into it, man. Y'all know what it is. Gangland.
You know, even prior to the hyphy, the Mess run, when we was hearing Mess, and you a hater if you didn't say Mess was. You know, even prior to the hyphy, the Mess run, when we was hearing Mess, and you a hater if you didn't say Mess was the biggest thing in the Bay Area.
Right.
Like, I'm talking about nobody was bigger than Mess in the Bay Area. They might have been bigger outside, but at one time, Mess was the biggest thing in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And his sound, Sean T did damn near all of them beats.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And they was so dope that you thought that they was Battle Cat, or you might have thought they was from out, but Sean T was how versatile he was. He was doing all of them beats. I remember because I was at the house. I was, Messa come get me. I'm being a kid. Mess, you feel me, coming to get me. We going to Sean house out the way. Sean in there cooking up the beats. I'm like, nigga, I thought this was Battle Cat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mess in there just doing his one too.
So I was going to, are you and Mess related?
Nah.
Okay. You know why I'm asking that, right?
Nah, we just game related, man. Like,
because you had a song called Big Cousin.
Big Cousin, like, you feel me? Like, damn, you heard that record?
Yeah.
My big cousin. That's my big, like, bro, Mess was the nigga to us, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mess was coming to get me, bro, from the house when I was in school. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just taking me with him. Like, we going out, like, he's taking me around, showing me the game. I'm in Fillmore. You feel me? I'm on a Mac block. We at McDonald's. It's Wild Bill. It's Loot. Just the whole little, you feel me? We all outside. I'm youngin', like, you feel me? Hoodie on, woo. We just, you know, we thugging. Just a young dude watching Mess do his dance, like, you feel me? Like, damn.
That's another reason I thought y'all might be cousins, because when I interviewed him, he talked about that.
Yeah,
and
man.
I think on that DVD, he was talking about that,
Mess
too.
was my dude. Mess was like one of the first dudes, like, that was established to embrace, you feel me? Like, what I was doing. Like, Mess always had an ear for talent. Like, if you go listen to his albums, like, Mess was putting folks on that the rest of the world didn't hear from till, like, he's like, you know.
Keisha Cole.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the studio when he did that with Keisha.
Wow.
We was in West Oakland. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, going to go pick up that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so Mess always had a talent for to hear who was talented. And he had heard me rapping. He was like, nigga, you with me. You mescaline, like, you feel me? I'm like, man, whatever it was. Like, I just was happy to be with somebody who, you know what I'm saying? We riding around. We in the East. It's me, him, Name, Swad. He picking me up every day. Him and Name. We just riding around. And Mess taught me a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? He showed me a lot in the game, and that's why it like broke my heart when I started hearing my name and some of the, you know, and some of the just the records that he was saying, whatever he was saying, you feel me? Because I had to realize that it was just the art of war. And I had to give myself credit for where I had rose in the ranks. Sometimes your idols become your rivals. Facts. And whether it's a friendly competition or whatever it may be,
yeah,
you that now. Like, I felt like 50 might have dissed Jay, and it wasn't that I hate you, Jay. It's just, nigga, I'm going for the top spot. And you at the top spot now, so you know, you might become a casualty of war if you perish. But I just had to, you know, take it on the chin with a grin. That's why my only response was the big cousin.
Yeah.
Like, I just was like, but you know, and even still to this day, I love Mess.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to Mess in years. But I understand life be like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, man, to see somebody of such iconic status have to deal with the things that he's dealing with on his own. But I'm not here to make excuses. But mental health is a serious situation. That's why we do the thug therapy. That's why we do the mental wellness and making sure that as men, we do check-ins and we check on each other, because who are you to say if somebody is your friend and your brother and you allow them to just go deep dive into, you know, depression or drug use or whatever it may be, and then you make fun of them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So these feet ain't working for kicking while you down.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I pray for dude diligently. And like I say, like like Bernie Mac told Shep on a Butter Rim, can't take who he was, Shep. Can't take who he was. A gold medal in 2002 is still a gold medal in 225.
Yep.
And Mess will always be a gold medalist in my eye.
I agree. That was a big part of me snatching him up and doing that interview, and it was to let him know that he still has support. And
welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode,
Damn, my bad, y'all. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to that nigga Fab, bro, for letting us know, man, what's going on, man, because that nigga Messy did say some shit about him. But his shit wasn't really. It was just because Fab was still fucking with Too Short, you know, Fab and Too Short relationship. So he was more so mad that, you know, that's when he ended up making the Bay's biggest hypocrite. You see what I'm saying? So come on, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with me. I'm just saying, we about to get into the story of Lady Takeoff on the Mafia. We still gonna get into Messy Marv, but we gonna get into this story too real quick. But before we get into this content, hold on though. Before we get into this content, hold on, let me pull her up here.
And I'll fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while. And I'll fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while. And I'll fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while. And I'll fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while. And I'll fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while. And I'll fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while.
welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of Lady Takeoff. Brianna Steins was born on January 23rd, 2002 in Los Angeles, California. She was raised in Long Beach and went to Jordan High School. A product of her environment, she would join Mob Piru, an aggressive black gang located on the east side of Compton. Their turf covers a beefy chunk of landscape between Rosecrans to McMillan, between Thorson and Bullis, that's mostly comprised of single-story homes. But the bulk of their members reside in a 2-block radius, centered in and around K Street, which is a block densely packed with apartment buildings that they refer to as the projects. Although being from this hood comes with a family-type atmosphere, girls from this gang don't have the luxury of resting in their feminine energy when their outside surroundings is a war zone. This battlefield has hardened these women into being more masculine. Mob Piru has a group of homegirls, and Lady Takeoff was loved by her section. She was known to be active, fights, been in shootouts, and was allegedly used for setups. At a young age, she became all about her money. She connected with some pimps, hoovers, and began working the blade on Figueroa, catching dates and finessing tricks out their pockets. She was living the fast life. When she needed to double up, she hit the road. Trips to Vegas and Oakland would be profitable. She was also involved in theft, boosting in particular. She got her bands up and received a $17,000 PPP loan. After a while, she stopped doing her thing on Figueroa and enrolled in UEI. She had aspirations to be a CNA. She was turning 20 and wanted to throw a private birthday party to turn up. So Brianna and her sister Marnisha began organizing and planning. She booked an Airbnb in a quiet residential neighborhood in Inglewood. They proceeded to invite who she wanted to pull up, sending the address to various gang members from different hoods. Unfortunately, the address would land in the wrong eyes. On the night of January 22nd, 2022, at around 10 p.m., Brianna's party was warming up. She had the food ready, and guests were starting to pull up. Also around the same time, 2 members of the East Coast Crips were across town, allegedly loading up their handguns and assault rifles. These 2 members were Corey Irvin and Khalil Santos, and they were a part of the shooter clique of the 11-8 East Coast Crips. Allegedly, there was some wolfing back and forth on Instagram between the Pyrus and the East Coast Crips, stemming from a social media post. Apparently, the intended targets would be at the party, and they wanted to send a big message. Back at the party, Brianna, her sister Marnisha, and friends were drinking, vibing, and having a good time. But at around 1:27 a.m., Corey Irvin and Khalil Santos pull up to the Airbnb address in their vehicle and park around the corner on Hargrave. They exit their vehicle, then creep up to the home. In the driveway of the house, they begin shooting. They then bust down the door and unleash a hail of bullets. Over 100 shots were fired. Brianna was shot, and she dropped dead. Her sister Marnisha was also hit, and she too dropped dead. Their friend Terrence suffered multiple gunshot wounds, and he died on the spot. His cousin Jaden was also shot and later died at the hospital. A 5th victim was also struck by a bullet and was in critical condition, but he ended up surviving. Witnesses describe it as a scene out of a horror movie. After they committed the massacre, the 2 men walked to their vehicle and fled off into the night. The scene of the quadruple homicide was filled with blood, bullets, and anguish. The 4 murder victims all had gang ties. 1 from Mob Pyru, 2 from 135 Pyru, and 1 from Grape Street.
All right, now look, we gonna get back into it, but the reason why I'm bringing up this is because of what happened to that girl yesterday. So, you know, these niggas is out here, and they is, you feel me? Females is not excluded, and these niggas is crazy. So, I'm gonna bring this shit back, and then, you know, we gonna talk about it though. So, y'all see what it is, man. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck if you get to change your life, switch your life around. Motherfuckers still get to own their own weird shit. So we're gonna bring it back. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Messy Marv. We're gonna get back on that topic too as well. So y'all tap in, man. It's Gangland.
Welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of Lady Takeoff. Brianna Steins was born on January 23rd, 2002 in Los Angeles, California. She was raised in Long Beach and went to Jordan High School. A product of her environment, she would join Mob Pyru, an aggressive black gang located on the east side of Compton. Their turf covers a beefy chunk of landscape between Rosecrans to McMillan, between Thorson and Bullis, that's mostly comprised of single-story homes. But the bulk of their members reside in a 2-block radius, centered in and around K Street, which is a block densely packed with apartment buildings that they refer to as the projects. Although being from this hood comes with a family-type atmosphere, girls from this gang don't have the luxury of resting in their feminine energy when their outside surroundings is a war zone. This battlefield has hardened these women into being more masculine. Mob Pyru has a grip of homegirls, and Lady Takeoff was loved by her section. She was known to be active, fights, been in shootouts, and was allegedly used for setups. At a young age, she became all about her money. She connected with some pimps, hoovers, and began working the blade on Figueroa, catching dates and finessing tricks out their pockets. She was living the fast life. When she needed to double up, she hit the road. Trips to Vegas and Oakland would be profitable. She was also involved in theft, boosting in particular. She got her bands up and received a $17,000 PPP loan. After a while, she stopped doing her thing on Figueroa and enrolled in UEI. She had aspirations to be a CNA. She was turning 20 and wanted to throw a private birthday party to turn up. So Brianna and her sister Marnisha began organizing and planning. She booked an Airbnb in a quiet residential neighborhood in Inglewood. They proceeded to invite who she wanted to pull up, sending the address to various gang members from different hoods. Unfortunately, the address would land in the wrong eyes. On the night of January 22nd, 2022, at around 10 p.m., Brianna's party was warming up. She had the food ready, and guests were starting to pull up. Also around the same time, 2 members of the East Coast Crips were across town, allegedly loading up their handguns and assault rifles. These 2 members were Corey Irvin and Khalil Santos, and they were a part of the shooter clique of the 11-8 East Coast Crips. Allegedly, there was some wolfing back and forth on Instagram between the Pyrus and the East Coast Crips, stemming from a social media post. Apparently, the intended targets would be at the party, and they wanted to send a big message. Back at the party, Brianna, her sister Marnisha, and friends were drinking, vibing, and having a good time. But at around 1:27 a.m., Corey Irvin and Khalil Santos pull up to the Airbnb address in their vehicle and park around the corner on Hargrave. They exit their vehicle, then creep up to the home. In the driveway of the house, they begin shooting. They then bust down the door and unleash a hail of bullets. Over 100 shots were fired. Brianna was shot, and she dropped dead. Her sister Marnisha was also hit, and she too dropped dead. Their friend Terrence suffered multiple gunshot wounds, and he died on the spot. His cousin Jaden was also shot and later died at the hospital. A fifth victim was also struck by a bullet and was in critical condition, but he ended up surviving. Witnesses describe it as a scene out of a horror movie. After they committed the massacre, the two men walked to their vehicle and fled off into the night. The scene of the quadruple homicide was filled with blood, bullets, and anguish. The 4 murder victims all had gang ties. 1 from Mob Piru, 2 from 135 Piru, and 1 from Grape Street. Mob Piru was allegedly sliding daily after the murders. Friends and family came to the scene to show love and leave a memory.
Dozens of candles light up the sidewalk in Inglewood as those in this neighborhood can't help but come by and say a prayer for 4 lives taken too soon.
I didn't hear anything but the shots. I didn't hear the music or the party.
Neighbors in this community are reluctant to show their faces over fear of retaliation, but this woman a few doors down is in disbelief.
We heard the shots. At first I thought it was firecrackers, but then it was like, I told my husband, this sounds like war.
You can see the bullet holes all over this home on North Park Avenue. Police say the shooters had an assault rifle and at least 1 handgun.
There's nothing to indicate that these individuals were invited to the party. They knew the party was there. They obviously had some animus to people they knew were going to be there, and they planned it and ambushed the people.
They need to say what happened. Somebody knows besides those who came and did it and those who laying dead. You know something, say something.
Brianna's funeral had a big turnout, and many came to celebrate her life and pay their respects. For over a year, the killers were on the loose, but on the first week of August of 2023, 7 men from the 11/8 East Coast Crips were indicted on murder charges related to a shooting rampage in Inglewood, Compton, and LA that left a total of 7 people dead and several others wounded. All 7 individuals were a part of the ultra-violent shooter clique within the 11/8 East Coast Crips. The birthday party attack was a culmination of a killing rampage that began December 6th of 2021 when Corey, Khalil, and Kendall drove to an RV park at 195 East 116th Place and shot multiple bullets into an RV, killing 2 men. The following day, they allegedly drove to an Arco gas station where they got out of the vehicle and shot 2 people sitting in a parked car. A 3rd man sitting in another vehicle was also shot. All 3 survived. Then on December 14th, 2021, Corey, Khalil, Samaj, and Marvin drove to a residence in Compton where allegedly Khalil and Samaj fatally shot Antonio Dotson. Brianna was still young and figuring out life when she was gunned down. Her sister Marnisha worked 2 jobs for the U.S. Postal Service and FedEx, and Taryn had just moved from Vegas to Torrance the year prior and was training to be an electrician. On August 5th of 2025, Corey Irvin and Khalil Santos were sentenced to 5 consecutive life prison terms without the possibility of parole for the gang-related shooting spree that included the killings of 4 victims at the birthday party in Inglewood, along with the slayings of 3 other people in South Central and the Compton area within less than 2 months. The judge called the crime sickening and tacked on a consecutive sentence of more than 200 years to life for Corey and more than 100 years to life for Khalil. Kendale Taylor was convicted of 2 counts of second-degree murder, but acquitted of 4 other murder charges. He has already been sentenced to 30 years to life in state prison. 4 other defendants are due back in a downtown Los Angeles courtroom on September 30th. Samaj J. Brown was found guilty of first-degree murder, along with finding true the special circumstance allegation of murder, while lying in wait for Antonio Dotson's killing. Marvin Lanier was convicted of second-degree murder for Antonio Dotson's killing, but was acquitted of the killings of Hector and Jose. Jurors deadlocked on murder charges against Kevin Salter and Terrence Adams in connection with the killings of Hector and Jose, but convicted the 2 of other charges, including attempted murder and conspiracy. At the sentencing for Corey and Khalil, Tiffany Steins, the mother of Brianna and Marnisha, told the 2 that she would never forgive them. Brianna's brother is currently honoring her memory with his clothing brand Takeoff's Apparel. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
God damn. Them niggas was on one.
That was crazy. What the hell?
Them niggas was on one.
Every day is something.
Them niggas was on one. Whoever, I blame who niggas giving out the goddamn address. How in the hell y'all give out an address and then that happen? Then them niggas said, we not gonna go shoot the house up. We gonna go open the door and blow in that bitch. Come on, man, make this make sense. Motherfuckers say, we not gonna do that, bruh. We gonna go up in that motherfucker and blow this bitch down. That's what we about to do, nigga. We about to blow this bitch down, nigga, on the mafia. Motherfuckers got out on feet, did that little stupid shit. Man, these motherfuckers are stupid, man. Hey, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, though. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Gangland.
And now I fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while. And now I fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while. And now I fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while. And now I fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while.
That nigga Messi hella retarded, bruh. DLD, man. Shout out to that nigga Messi, though. Yeah, man, this shit crazy, though, man. Them niggas went up in there and shot 4 people. Not shot, they smoked 4 people. Four people. Come on, man. Like, then them niggas went and did hella other shit. Like, y'all niggas just out here, like, notice that this is what they said, right? They did all that shooting. Notice that they never said nothing about no money. They didn't say nothing about no money. These niggas be out here broken, upset, ready to shoot everybody. Broken, upset. It's crazy.
For sure.
Niggas is broken, upset, shooting at everybody. Nigga like, all right, niggas standing on business, etc. But like I say, I blame the motherfuckers who was inviting motherfuckers. Like, when you got parties like that, you can't don't get his address to nobody, bro.
Nobody.
Don't get his address to nobody, bro. Like, I don't know what people don't be understanding. Like, you'll get a situation like this when niggas just like, come on, bro. One of you bitch ass niggas done put this shit on social media. You gonna put the shit on? If I wanted everybody to come, I could have did that. I could have posted the address on social media. You gonna post the address on social media? Now everybody know where we at. Come on, don't know, and everybody like, this is what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck they had to point at different motherfuckers? So did nobody have a gun? Nobody was able to shoot back at them niggas. Like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck they go up in there and just get to shooting everybody like that? Like, come on now. Come on now.
Like, y'all didn't see them coming?
Exactly. Like, did somebody open the door? I gotta watch the story again to see if they broke in. If they broke in, or if somebody let them in and they just start shooting there. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's wrong with y'all, bro? What's wrong with y'all, bro? For real though, what's wrong with y'all, bro? I don't be like, come on, bro. Y'all need to went up in there, sprayed the whole house though. Nobody had no gun. Nobody had no gun, bro.
Man, I didn't hear. Did they say? I don't think they said, but damn.
What you say?
I was just going back looking. I don't remember them saying anything about they shot back.
Hell nah, man. Why the fuck, man? It's a party full of gangbangers, and ain't nobody got no straps. It's crazy. Like I be tired of this shit, man. Like I be tired of this shit. Like somebody ain't went to jail for a gun over here. Somebody ain't went to jail for a gun over here, which means whoever that is, they going down for it. If 5-0 was just so happen to jack, nigga, you and that's just that. You going down for it, nigga. Gang protocol, nigga. On the real, you ain't got no. That's just like nigga, the police. Some shit had happened with some individuals, and one individual had something less of so they was like, yeah, why he ain't going to jail? Oh man, that nigga already on probation. So why he going to jail? Because he not on probation and he got a half of Vicodin in his pocket that's not prescribed. So then it's like, damn, bruh. So you not gonna take him to jail because he already in the system, but you gonna take him to jail because he not in the system. And like, boy, look how this shit work. Boy, this shit be crazy. This shit crazy. This shit crazy.
Super crazy. Why would y'all even be having a party all together anyway like that? And ain't nobody in there. Like, it's dangerous. It's like COVID. We scared to go to the grocery store.
On the real.
I don't want to be in the same room with nobody I don't know.
Hey y'all, all 25, we doing this.
And I'll fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while.
All 2025. The rest.
On the man.
And I'll fall out with you niggas by the black and mild. I'm on dope and being sober, yeah, it's been a while.
That was real. Come on, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Where Brad? Brad never hit the link. I was trying to see, because Brad said he was getting high with Mess. So I was trying to see, like, Brad, you getting high with Messy, Brad? Hit
And
the
he
link.
said dog food. I'm like, hold on. He walking dog. Hold on.
Yeah, getting high off dog food, bro, with Messy is crazy, bro. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like,
Getting high on dog food is crazy, period. But hey, get it how you live. I lived in
still, it's like
when
a nigga that's getting high with DMX still. Like, if DMX was still alive, you niggas still gonna keep getting high with DMX, bro. If bro was alive, bro.
Listen, I lived coming out when I was younger, had my kids. I lived in a neighborhood where it was low income, you know what I'm saying? But it was like white people low income, which is very different from our hoods. But they literally would be like, somebody would overdose. I gotta go get who you get that from? We gotta go get us some. Did you miss the part where we just told you the person died? You want to go get it, knowing that that's what killed them? I don't want nothing that make me feel that good or want it that bad. I'm cool. We just told you she overdosed, but you need to go get you some. You supposed to do the drug, not the drug do you.
But that's scandalous though. Like, still though, like, why the fuck? Why? Like, that's just like, your mama. Cause see, like, my mama used to smoke with my grandpa, so it's like, bro, how you smoking with your daughter, and then it's like, how you smoking with your daddy, like, motherfucker feeding each other that shit, like, bro, that shit crazy, like.
My
So
first
it's
love
like,
got his daughter stuck on dog food, and they ended up. Well, I guess it was mixed with the fent, but they both ended up overdosing. They died together. Like that's crazy. Oh, that's
but that
crazy.
shit weird though, man. Misery loves company though. Like
Yeah, but
niggas
your
sitting there
own
like,
child.
oh my nigga not trying to get high no more. Let me get high with him so I can. If I ain't got no money to get high, then at least he got some money to get high. That's some crackhead ass shit, bro. Like, why
Hell
would
yeah.
you want to bring your brother down? Like, if a nigga wanna, that's why crackheads don't smoke crack no more. If you ever peep, like niggas ain't out here selling crack no more. Niggas out here selling fent, dog food, etc. Niggas is not. If you a nigga out here selling crack, more power to you, nigga. You hold on, nigga. You hold on, nigga. You one of the chosen few niggas that's out
The elite.
here with rocks, nigga, on mamas, nigga. If you out here with some rocks, you the real MVP, bro. You out here with old school rocks and bops. It's crazy.
Man, that was crazy. Just to think of, remember when the crack, I mean, we were children. I was a child, but remember when it first like hit the streets, this whole crack epidemic thing? Now it's the fentanyl.
Hell yeah. Niggas thought that shit was funny when they kept hearing ESTG. He said, nigga, life of niggas like a brick of fentanyl. Y'all was laughing when that nigga, it sound cool when that nigga keep rapping about that brick of fent to that fent, nigga hit your city. And then that fent hit your cousin or your brother or your sister. And that fent took their ass out. Now that song ain't too saucy now, huh?
Not at
On the
all.
real, nigga.
That's
Like,
how I lost my uncle and my cousin. They got their stuff from the same person that was on that powder, mixed it in. My cousin, she died so fast, she still had a cigarette in her hand when they found her. Like,
yeah,
that's how fast
shit.
that shit happened. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, y'all better nigga better watch. I'm trying to tell y'all, nigga.
Man, that almost make me like want to solely go to the dispensary since they coming up. They like liquor stores around here. Just because I've been hearing and reading stories about, people they only smoke weed, they don't even drink, they just smoke weed. But somehow they overdosed on fentanyl. Like how? So it's in the weed now? Oh, I'm going to the dispensary. I pay the extra to know I'm gonna live
to
another
be
day.
putting fentanyl on weed, that
Like
mean
how
your weed was to be so goddamn bunk and boozy.
right. How do you not notice? Like if you a true pothead like me, you gonna know like this what this is. This don't even look right.
Why you ain't smelt it or nothing? You just rolled the shit up and just
Mm-mm.
smoked it, or however you smoked, nigga. You just rolled it up, ain't smelt it or nothing. You just rolled the shit up and lit it. Like niggas is slow as fuck. Like
You know what? I'm not smoking it if I didn't see you roll it up. Matter of fact, I don't even really smoke with folks unless it's like, my kids, they grown, they smoke. Uh I instill it in them like, hey, make sure they A1 with it now. They be like, nah, this shit ain't right. I'm cool.
she said, I had the same weed man for 20 years. Hella funny.
You hear me? I've been had the same two for like the last 7 years. And they so like I'm just cool with them. They so truthful. They be like, nah, this some garbage. I'm gonna go ahead and just there's a Tesla on my street, y'all. It's black like David's. You think it's him? Let me see.
You say you think it's who?
I said it's a black Tesla on my street. You think it's David? I was being funny, but it's some serious shit. You just gotta make sure you know what you're doing. I was so fearful for my children. Thank goodness they old enough and they know now. Please don't smoke nothing with none of your friends. If you want to smoke, come to me.
Try Money, hit the link. Try Money, come up here and tell your story, bro. My nigga,
Oh, let me see. I can't even see
it
the
was
comment.
this girl, right? She was African. Her name was Raleigh Akadudu. I kid you not.
Mm-mm.
Her first name was Raleigh. Last name was Akadudu.
Oh
Oh my,
shit.
oh my mama though. But to make a short story shorter, Raleigh Akadudu had a brother. Her brother, his ass, somebody had smoked some weed. This around the time when it was purple around that time, and purple was the hottest weed to smoke. If it wasn't purple, you wasn't smoking dope that era.
Right.
So somebody had gave him allegedly a purple sack that was sprayed with some Raid and some other shit, and Bray ain't never been back since. So it'd be like
Raid, like the
it
road
was some shit
raid.
on there. It was some shit
Wow.
on there.
I want
So
Trap Money to come up here and tell us about his story. He literally rolled it and all he had it was on his hands. So that's like dust particles and he almost died. Damn.
that shit ain't cool. Like
That's crazy. So them videos I be watching when they be like cops do drug bust or whatever, and you know, that's why they always got the gloves on, they don't touch shit. I mean, dude, he he touched something and touched his face, and the next thing you know, they was
they
calling the
be
squad.
lying. They be lying like a motherfucker though. Them police be getting high as a fuck too. Police be
Man,
getting high as a hoe. What happened with bro? Bro
who
was
was
just up
that? Where'd
here.
he go?
I don't know. Hit your
I got
shit,
my
bro.
iPad window, so y'all gonna hear some birds and cars passing because I'm at my desk right now.
Hit the link. Bro was just up here. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I know another nigga, he used to be dancing and shit a lot, bro. He was hella happy, bro. Like he was one of them niggas that at every house party he gigging. Next thing you know, you see this nigga walking up San Pablo.
Mm,
Looks like he's swatting flies and bats and shit. Ain't shit around him. Like,
that shit is
bruh,
crazy.
y'all gotta watch this shit. And if y'all got kids, like, kids, they like to sneak and want to smoke and do all this
Mm-hmm.
shit. Like, y'all gotta monitor their ass. Like, it be like, all right, if I don't tell my kid, it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. I don't give a
Yep.
fuck. I'm gonna be hard on mine. It's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that smoking shit, nigga. Especially if you want to play sports, what the fuck am I paying all this money for? What the hell am I paying all this money for if you want to smoke weed, but yet you want to play sports?
Well, yeah, I get that. I get that, but we also had to look at. I mean, they ain't never done this before. They just, be seeing their friends do it, social media, just whatever. My children are a product of social media because they were born into this shit. So my biggest fear was that they were going to be hanging out. My kids went to a predominantly white school, graduated, never had an issue. And sometimes they be on a little bit different stuff than we do. So my biggest fear was like they gonna go to a party or some shit. And I'm gonna get a call from a fucking parent or the hospital or something like that. I sat them down. I don't want y'all to know that I do this, but I do. Not that, you know what I'm saying? If you want to try this, please come to me. Please. Please do not smoke with nobody else. Don't take nothing from nobody. Just come to me. I'll make sure you're good. So what they do? They want one by one. They wanted to try it. All right, cool. Let's sit down. Let's get high. They all grown now, so. But we just gotta watch these kids. Gotta watch these. Shit, my oldest gonna be 27, and I'm still be like, "Where you at? What you doing?" I'm still in their business because you never stop being a parent ever. I don't care how old your kids are. I'm 48, and my mama still think she can be nosy, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But dog food is crazy.
Yeah, dog food. If y'all ain't too familiar with dog food, that's what they call heroin.
Mm-hmm.
So
Back in the day, I used to think I was the shit though, because I dated a dope boy. Man, this person died, and didn't we just go past there the other night?
man,
That's when it hit me that, oh, hold on a second. I'm vibing with all the money, thinking everything is cool. People, you out here killing folks.
like if you get caught selling that shit, you will get attempted murder.
The person that my family bought from, he is actually going on trial for 2 counts of murder. We made sure to find out because you served them both, and they're both not here anymore. I think he got 2 attempted and 2 murder charges, and the drug charges and all that stuff. I think he go to trial. I don't know, next year some damn time. But we made sure that, especially if you know.
Hell yeah, shit. Like, motherfuckers be like, man, they be knowing niggas ain't oblivious to what be going on.
Right. If you serving me, you got on gloves, man, what the fuck? Wait.
Niggas ain't oblivious to what's going on, nigga. You know what the fuck you just served me, nigga.
Man, that shit is crazy. The world is on fucking fire. The government then shut down. Folks losing their job. They out here overdosing, killing people, throwing teenagers in cars. And what the fuck is going on?
Like, why all of a sudden it's a heavy ass fatty epidemic? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh, and I seen something about some pink. I don't know what it was called. Something pink. Keta. I don't know how to say it. The friend's dude died from it, the overdose of it. I keep wanting to say kerosene, but that ain't it.
You said pink fatty?
No, it starts with a K. I keep wanting to say kerosene, but what the hell is it?
You talking about ketamine?
Ketamine, yes, that. But they call it like I don't know, pink rocks or some sort of shit, and it looked like rock candy, but it's like this.
Like bath salts or some shit?
I don't know that it's bath salts. It's the ketamine, but it's like in rock form. It's, you know, they can dye it pink, purple, whatever. You know what rock candy look like? The suckers on the stick.
It look like the pop. It look like the rocks on it be on the stick. Like it look like kind of like the damn near. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like it be like some pink ones, blue ones, green ones.
So now
and
this
like
is, they got the beans pressed out like I don't know if you remember Flintstone vitamins, but I'm old enough to remember Flintstones.
Mm-hmm.
They looking like what the fuck is going on? That's not a bean. That's a whole fentanyl peel.
Whole fatty dropper.
Man, I inspect my damn Tylenol out the bottle before I take it. Let me check these damn numbers, cause shit, I'm too old to be trying to mess around. If it ain't weed, I'm cool. If it ain't Tito's every once in a while, I'm cool. Y'all can keep all the rest of this shit. I don't want nothing that's gonna make me spend my last on trying to get high and knowing I gotta pay bills.
Motherfuckers don't be having their priorities right. Motherfucker let their kids starve as long as they got a motherfucking some weed. Like motherfuckers be content with that little ass shit. As long as they got a pack of cigarettes and a fucking beer, the motherfuckers be content with that shit.
Oh no. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mad as hell, but we all smoking here, so if one person ain't got one, you need to give me a blunt. I'm not getting ready to go out here and spend my last on a fucking thing. I'm not buying a fork right now, and I know I gotta pay my rent or my car note or insurance. I'm not buying shit until that bill is paid. So if I ain't got no money for no weed, I'm gonna just be mad as hell all day. Don't talk to me, don't look at me.
Like man.
Ain't no way. And that's just me. I know, you know, it becomes a disease at some point that you just can't help yourself, but I just can't see letting something control your life like that.
Shit, a motherfucking
Well, yeah, I lying. I can because my dad. Yeah, I can. My dad was alcoholic, so I guess I can see.
Your dad was alcoholic?
Oh, since I can remember. Since I can remember. I remember. I mean, I guess I didn't know what it was then. I just knew that, you know, my dad was mean. Like, he was always mean. He would argue with my mom. Then it turned into, you know, different shit. I remember when I was like 7, I remember just, I don't know, my mom was on the ground bleeding and the door was busted open. I don't know, maybe he threw her through. I don't know what happened, but yeah, he was alcoholic from as far back as I can remember. And he had just got back into my life right before he passed away. I think we had been speaking maybe 5 years out of the 48 that I've been alive. But he wanted to be drinking all the time. I guess that was more important than his family.
What was he drinking?
He was, I mean, back in the day, I guess it was like, I remember green bottles. Maybe they were called like Low Kings or Low Cores or something like that. I remember seeing lots of those, and then it just progressed to when he did come back into my life. There's still reserve shit. Like, ew. Just beer. That was his thing, beer. He died. He had a heart attack in the liquor store parking lot, going to get some fucking beer. It's crazy. So that's why I don't be drinking, because I was always taught the apple don't fall too far from the tree. That shit could be hereditary. I'm cool on my shit.
Yeah, that shit can be hereditary. Motherfucker be drinking and then be blaming it on other people. Like, man, I'm stressed out. You got me stressed out, so I'm drinking. Motherfucker, you can find anything else in the world to do.
Yep.
But you want to drink and then blame it on that a motherfucker stressing you out, so you drinking and gaining weight and all that old weird dumbass shit. Like, come on, man, make it.
It was crazy though, because he was an alcoholic. I mean, he could be drunk, pass the fuck out at 10 o'clock at night, and will get up at 7 and go to work like ain't shit happened. I guess functional alcoholic. He was a functional alcoholic. He'd be at work chewing on peppermints. Like, you think they can't smell you've been drinking?
Yeah, this shit, like, man.
It was crazy, but R.I.P. to my dad. He's still my dad, but you know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
No. Shit, my auntie died of cirrhosis of the liver from drinking hella old Englishes and shit.
Yep, that's what he. I don't know. He smoked crack too, so shit.
You smoke crack, don't you?
He definitely did. I didn't find that out until, this is gonna sound silly, but I knew what it was, and I've seen people do it, but I've never like been around it to know like what it would smell like or some shit like that. So when we moved in to the apartment downstairs from my dad, be smelling weird shit in the hallway. Like, what the fuck is that smell? He burning some shit, you know. Come to find out, this nigga was getting high the whole time. He had the burn marks on his fingers in his casket. That's like, he had a heart attack from, I guess, I don't know, just drinking and smoking too much. So that steered me for sure. Steered my kids. They don't really, you know, every once in a while I will indulge in it, but it ain't like some shit. I'm about to go out drinking. Nah, I'm cool. You got some weed? That's just crazy. That's crazy. I shared that with y'all. Nobody knows that. Don't y'all tell nobody, okay? This gang. Not the Tanqueray tall glass. No way. The green bottle. Ooh. That shit make me want to spit up. It's like heartburn real bad. Tanqueray gin.
She said, damn.
What's that other shit? Don Hook, the tequila? Oh, yeah. I'm a Tito's type of chick now if I do drink. Because I can drink and, you know, a couple of sips and be cool. You are so nosy. What the fuck are you looking at? Neighbor peeping through the damn fence.
Oh, what?
Let me be nice. It's an older lady.
You said it's a peeping time.
She was, I don't know if she was on purpose, but she probably hear all the noise. She just looking through the fence. But anyway,
Oh my
what
yeah.
happened to old boy? I wanted to hear what happened to Trap. He never did come back. I wanted to hear his story.
Yeah, where Brad? They got
Oh no.
Brad came back, hit the link, good brother.
And when you gonna hit the link? Ain't she in the group chat too?
Who?
And I don't think I ever met him.
Nah, and ain't in the group chat. Duane Lloyd got an Instagram?
Mm-hmm. I think that's the one person I ain't never seen or heard. I don't hear been around for years though. Tugler says she don't fuck around with the fuck arounds. Let's go. I never wanted to get high and see 3 people. Wait, what?
On the real, I seen
I
that.
never wanted to get high and see 3 people. What that mean? What she mean?
She talking about some shrooms or something.
Shrooms don't make you see 3 people. I tried those once. They made me sleepy. I was so relaxed I couldn't even lift my fingers. Well, I'm just gonna lay here. I'm cool on that too though, because they taste terrible. You got a weed whacker, Isaiah? Oh Lord.
Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find this other video real quick while they look for a weed whacker on the mafia. But you know, y'all gotta watch what y'all kids doing, even y'all as adults. Watch what y'all doing and watch what motherfuckers intent be. Cause a motherfucker you think got a regular blunt, and this nigga over here smoking angel dust like a motherfucker.
It's
You see
angel
what I'm
dust,
saying?
Queens. Your ass be in that damn chicken coop.
Oh my mama kids. Fuck
Man.
it, but shit, I'm gonna bring this shit up. We gonna go live again. We went live twice yesterday. We gonna go live again twice. So y'all tap in, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back later for surely. I appreciate y'all and
Trap, come back because we want to hear your story if you still out there.
yeah, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it.